We now know more about what happened to Chase, Hunter, and Clayton Doerman. If you know the case, you know Chad is facing the death penalty for the murder of his 3 sons. Officials have just released new details, and somehow this has all gotten even worse. On June 15th, they say Chad came home from work early, and he started walking around their house with a Bible. He reportedly just started mumbling that Chad knows what's right, and then he went and got a rifle from their gun safe. This reportedly freaked his wife out to the point that she told him he was scaring her, and that if he didn't stop acting like this, she would call his parents. Now with that, Chad told Laura that he was just joking around, and he went to lie down in the master bedroom. But Laura, quote, didn't want him to be alone, and so she and one of the children went to be with him. They reportedly laid there with him until he pulled out the gun and shot at the child's head. Now, as we know, Laura then immediately called 911, and the operator could actually hear her screaming for the other kids to run. And that's exactly what they all did, but Chad eventually caught up to their second son. He fell to the ground after being shot at from a distance, and according to court documents, his mother saw everything. She actually told police that Chad looked back at her before shooting him again at close range. Now at this point, with 2 of the boys deceased, Chad's 16-year-old stepdaughter picked up her surviving brother and attempted to flee with him. They made it as far as the side of the road, but of course, Chad was running after them. He demanded that she put her brother down and tried to shoot him, but then the gun actually jammed. With that, the girl went running down the street for help, and the boy went running to his mom. Chad obviously followed him, and he basically wrestled him out of his wife's arms. She was even shot in the hand in the process of trying to protect him. Now, after killing his 3rd son, we know that Chad, quote, picked him up and laid him next to his 2 brothers. He then sat in the porch just waiting for police as his wife attempted to give CPR. He also reportedly confessed to everything, but an officer didn't read him his Miranda rights. As of last month, Chad's confession has been thrown out, while police maintain that he's already admitted to planning this. And an exact motive has never been said, but now I'm thinking about how he would look back at his wife before firing the fatal shots. Aside from that, we really just know that he was reportedly always yelling at his family, and that he was like a bomb waiting to explode. Today, Chad pleads not guilty to the murder of his sons by reason of insanity. He's again fighting the death penalty, so while his trial was supposed to be in July, it has since been postponed.